Hi, class. I don't know if you remember, on Friday we did a Match My Lines challenge. And one of the interesting misconceptions that came up was this one that you're looking at right here. So the goal was to get a line to go through the origin and then through each one of the points. But many of you ended up graphing horizontal lines. And you'll notice that what the equation looks like where those horizontal lines are graphed. And then some lesson feedback from me, don't forget the X. And we're going to actually, our goal for today is to learn how to graph horizontal lines. And so we're going to dig into this. So what I want you to do is have a piece of paper out so you can take notes, and you're going to title that paper Graphing Horizontal Lines. Now, we're going to look through this kind of through the rule of three, I suppose, by the equation, by plotting points, and by the graph. So when we graph horizontal lines, basically what we do is we just graph without the x. There it is, y equals 3. And if you're wondering why that is, remember that lines are in the equation or in the form of y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y intercept. Well, if m is the slope, that's essentially like saying y equals 0x plus 3. And you see, there's our line, y equals 0x plus 3, but 0 times any number is 0, so we don't need to write that. We can just say y equals 3. So there you have the horizontal line. It's as simple as that. And if you want your horizontal line to be at -2, you can say, there it is, -2. If you want it to be at 0, you say it's at 0. If you want to say, want it to be at 5, you put it at 5. So when m is 0, we have a horizontal line, and 0 times x is 0. So we just say there it is. It's just y equals whatever number you want it to be. And if you want to think about this in terms of a table, let's say we've got -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to hide this line for just a moment. And we have it at y equals 5. So watch what happens. If y equals 5, what we're saying is it doesn't matter what x is, y is equal to 5. So if x is -3, y is 5. And if x is -2, y is 5. And if x is -1, y is 5. It doesn't matter what x is. If it's 0, it's 5. If it's 1, it's 5. Oops. If it's 1, it's 5. If it's 2, it's 5. If it's 3, it's 5. If it's, 10, 5. Over there. Boop. If it's -8, it's 5. It doesn't matter what x is. Y is always 5 because the equation is x equals 5. And we see those points lining up. Oh, we could even do a decimal. If x is 2.49, y is 5. And so we get all these points lining up. And if we make that go graph again, there it is. Y is 5. Voila. Now, if I want to, do you see how I have a slider here? I can move this slider up and down. Now y is -8.5. Now y is -5. Now y is -2.5. It doesn't matter what that number is. It's always going to be a horizontal or flat line. And just so we know, just skip this in here and you get it down in your notes. M is 0. The slope of a horizontal line is 0. Remember our little joke. This is 0 fun of slope, dude. Okay. That is all for now.